Hello dear friends, I'm Marina and this is your daily astrology horoscope for the 9th of December. And today we have something really important happening. Mars enters Scorpio. And the ingressions of Mars are actually something quite rare because Mars stays in one sign for 2 months. So this is actually good news because Mars is entering the sign of its rulership, which makes it very strong and powerful. And recently we had Mars for around 2 months in Libra, the sign of its detriment position, which is basically the weakest possible position for Mars. So that's great news if you want to start something, to be more initiative, to take some risks. And it's not about forcing things. It's not a fire sign, it's not Aries, so you don't need to rush too much, but anyway you're more capable of taking some action and taking some risks. Sometimes Mars in Scorpio could be related with not making things so obvious. Maybe you can work on your own behind the scenes, and after you're done you're going to share your activities with other people. So don't try to attract too much attention. Mars in Scorpio is not about that. It's about doing things more privately, more on your own, sometimes secretly. Sometimes if you want to do something which you don't want others to know about, Mars in Scorpio is actually a very supportive position. And it's also good news for our relationships, because when Mars was in Libra, it was kind of testing our relationships. You know that Libra was the sign of being kind with others and negotiating, and basically related with our personal relationships. So it's good news that Mars left this sign where it's not meant to be actually in Libra, and it entered the sign where it is mostly positive and can influence us very powerfully. And speaking of power, we have another interesting aspect today. We have a semi-sextile between the Sun and Pluto. Pluto is the other ruler of Scorpio, so that's why the energy of Scorpio is really active today, guys. And the semi-sextile is a minor aspect, not so strong and powerful, but anyway it could be really supportive. And Pluto can help you to take control over the situation, especially about yourself and your personal things that you would like to do. Be more structured about your goals. Pluto is in Capricorn and the Sun is in Sagittarius, so you need to organize your goals, your plans, and it may help you to feel more confident and more in charge and taking the control of your life. So the other thing which we have for today is the Moon, which is in Virgo, and it will make opposition with Neptune. So that's a very specific combination. From one side, we need to pay attention on the details, the small things matter, but Neptune can make us more unfocused, more unconcentrated. So be careful. You can forget something, you might misunderstand something, some complications are possible, especially with Mercury retrograde. You really need to pay attention on the small things and just be prepared that something can be forgotten. So that's the most important for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you tomorrow.